motshegare bana ba re mama ba re ke a re gape nna re ba re mmino o botse seraleng ka re ruri tla re diragatseng koloi ya mmino tlampege tshweni potama bana ba tshege put us on stage, put us on stage, put us on.
Hello and welcome to On Stage, the show that profiles everything that happens on State Theatre's music stages. Whether it's at the SK, the Malombo, the opera or drama, you name it, we will profile it. My name is Giama Lefu, and today we're sitting down with SIBUSILE XABA. Hello Buti, thank you for joining us.
It's a pleasure to be here.
So tell us about who SIBUSILE is, where you grew up, and when did you discover this love for music?
SIBUSILE khulele Newcastle.
Okay.
Yeah, town in KZN, KwaZulu.
Okay.
Yeah. Always loved music. Khabe bothanda umculo. Yeah, so that's something you become ekhaya, and luckily I decided to listen to the call, and yeah, I pursued it through and through since St. Juan.
So I was reading up, or I don't know if I watched an interview of yours, and I saw that you were saying something about in your high school years you actually even dabbled in kwaito and stuff.
Mal beshay kwaito kakhulu. Yeah, beshay kwaito kakhulu siswami. Yeah, we had a crew, a 5-man crew.
Okay.
Yeah, we were kind of like innovative. I wonder what Zola was doing.
Yeah.
Yeah, we were more into that kind of rapping with this Kupsa Spikiri. It was beautiful. It kept us off the streets.
Yeah.
Every weekend, there was a good sema grooving. You would be a garage of one of our friends and just practicing, the music.
Do you remember trekking one with a line or two nyana?
Yo, beshisa manje. Yo. Yeah, zikhona.
Okay.
Yeah.
Shaying one
you put you on the spot. Can't really think on the spot. I'm not sharp like that.
No, it's
but
cool.
The she's.
Okay, no, it's fine.
No,
we'll catch it some other time.
Yeah, and it's so amazing because we didn't even understand music business,
yeah.
But we wrote a business letter, a proposal letter.
Okay.
To Mama Panga. She had a music shop in the hood.
Okay.
Some paleli proposal, and she sponsored us some cash. We caught Evans and went to Devon for auditions.
Wow.
And we did well. We were like number 2 on the thing,
Okay.
It was just the love, and I guess the overall plan working itself out. But we were good. Yeah.
So you picked up guitar later, and then not at that stage.
Yeah, later.
Okay. So
Yeah.
how did that come to being?
I guess again just listening, but not even knowing who to lale. But we didn't know what we were doing. It was just the love. Follow the love. The music where it's at came to Pretoria. The whole thing opened up.
Yeah.
It's like, from like doing it on cassette, recording and rapping on top to like instruments now. It's like bass guitars, it's horns.
Yeah.
And then there's the theory part, and there's shit. Then it just kept on like this world. We are cooler every time and showing you how little you are. Humbling you, making you just want to work on your craft. So from home, I came straight to Pretoria. I studied music, like it was up the road, Okram School of Music.
Oh, Okram, yes.
We went there, started to understand this thing. Fortunate was in an environment with musicians in the flat, and all the cats could play.
Yeah.
So I was so fortunate. I had to like practice, endless hours, trying to crack it.
Yeah.
And then we formed a band called 4 Seasons. Yeah, legendary band, like Pretoria.
Yeah, I've heard of it actually.
Yeah, we did amazing things.
Yeah.
And it never stopped since then.
And then you came and you released a double album, right?
Right.
The first one was titled Unlearning, and then the one was Letter to Adonai.
Yeah.
So let's talk about, when you say unlearning, what was the process in creating that, and did it feed through to the next album, or was it 2 separate ideas in terms of creation?
I don't know. It's weird to talk about myself,
Yeah.
like, okay, because there's an unlearning and there's open letter and there's what happened. It just worked itself out, fortunately. I independently recorded Unlearning.
Okay.
But I was also checking out, my friends were releasing music independently.
All right.
Like the great Nononkwane, the great Tumi Mukhorosi was the first actually to kind of like do it in our generation. This what you see happening today, like cats releasing their
own independent
after era Bra Andile, and you know that era, like boom, Tumi was the first, and everybody flocked on. So I looked at it, and for me it was challenging to see them because it's business. And then it's the love, it's the music. So they were struggling, and I mean we were playing in those projects. So I recorded it wanting to go the route, but I kind of held on a bit, you know. And then fortunately we teamed up with Abo Tabang. Something came out from there. Tabang with Dennis and Makakula, master percussion.
Yes.
They
really are amazing.
Masters, young masters. Sahlangana nabo, then that was the best.
Okay.
So we did a project now, the great Aza.
Okay, yes.
The great Lifi Fitladi. I can't remember the other master, but I'm so sorry. But he's a master. He was playing keys on the project. We recorded it in Tateli Fifi's home.
Oh, wow.
With the Mushroom Hour.
Okay.
So we did that, and then from there it was like, hey, Bafeto, we have this thing, number chance. Can you please record us? They said, yeah. We recorded with them. They said we want to start a label immediately after that. We can release it. We can be like, but I have this point of work that I'm learning. We can release both. Let's do it. So I was like, I mean, I don't want the stress. And it's going to give me like an opportunity to study how the whole label thing starts.
Works,
So I'm so fortunate. I have one of the best contracts when it comes to my body of work for all my albums, you know. So I'm just like, I was so fortunate. They were starting. They wanted to learn. I wanted to
so it
release.
Was like a good
connection.
We'll talk about that just now. Let's talk about this one song that we're going to hear now.
Ivuma.
Ivuma, okay.
Yeah,
so, Vuma, enjoy. Welcome back. You're still tuned to On Stage with me, Kiamalefo, and we're getting to know SIBUSILE XABA a bit better. So before the break, we were actually talking about, the understanding the business of show business. And I just wanted to know your thoughts on, how do you manage the business of show business as an artist?
I think have a good team.
Okay.
I was thinking about it. I was like, I can't be good thing a span.
Yeah.
I have a mind over mate. So if just get a good team. So you have the leisure of focusing on the craft and let the other people benze izinto abazenzayo. We are better placed to a very great extent. You can fuse the talent with a bit of business and take care of your family, take care of your neighborhood, do other things that you would like to do, So I think Tunje, every hurdle must have a solution. So as even in, let's get the team thing. Forget about you being the superstar, but make sure
you put together
but for to be like mina ngiyakwazi ukudlala ngiblind yabo, so bona kanje amathi ayashuta ayakumystifya, omunye uyabhala ngawo social team uyangithola. Everybody usuyasebenza ngento ayithandayo. How sweet is that?
That sounds amazing.
So I think
teamwork makes the dream work. Okay.
Trust, then you can overcome it. They find no trust. Then kill that generational what cares of like
people
always overcome it, face it head on. Like here's the game plan. What do you guys think? In fact, let's try. Let's cut this team. Let's give it 3 years investment of our time and energy and creativity. And then boom, I'm sure
something will happen.
I'm sure.
And then let's talk about COVID. What happened for you personally And maybe as a musician, for some people it was actually a reset.
I
For others, it really set them back. So what was your experience?
COVID, it's such a thing, you know. Such a thing, you know. It's like I guess very reset of sorts,
Yeah.
you know. Musically lost like 2 or 3 international tours,
Hectic.
and then reset. Then you have to be innovative with like how do you carry on,
Yeah.
you know. Because we found a way to survive as artists, you know. Because like they don't know us, they don't book
Yeah.
us, you know.
Yeah.
Abas for it's like, you know, so it's okay. Not you're still indoctrinated from that school of Baba Tabang. I love this thing anyway.
Yeah.
You
I'm
know,
gonna do
like
it
I'm
anyway.
still gonna do it, and I'm gonna
Yeah.
be like, just give me an opportunity, you'll feel my presence. Yeah,
Yeah.
because this for me, it's beyond just
it's a
lights,
gift.
camera.
Yeah.
So, you know, that went away, and it was challenging, you know, but family-based support, so it made it easier. Had to like kind of, now all these ideas you were thinking about or life was molding you about, you can also like have the time to play around with.
Okay.
So it went straight into the garden more, with more time, watching the kids now grow more, more time in the garden, watching the kids grow, and then the music now takes another.
Level.
Yashintsha-ke manje uyayihlonipha ngempela-ke, yeah. You realize like how is this, you know, like I'm not practicing as much as I was, but like the love for the music, it's insane.
there.
It's like it's even more than before.
So
Yeah,
you
well-
said somewhere that it's music for you, and how you express your music is you wanting to express the depth of your culture.
Yeah, I'll see, go. Yeah.
So let's talk about what that means and what you were saying in essence.
Ish, Saz, you know, we talk so many things, you know. But nje, maybe now sengikhulile I would be say to redefine things. You know, mina ngikholelwa ukuthi ayiphelelanga from the great heroes that came before us. I think as beings, from animals to trees and humans, we have the power to create something great. Kusasa, a perfect, uyangithola ukuthi ephelele engashoti nganex. We can, regardless or despite all the things that are happening in this now, the COVIDs, the gender inequality, the violence, the crime, the economy, yazibona singakanani, Ukraine zabuya manje bayabulalana tata papa. Still, despite all of that, we still can. So I think the music is trying to articulate that.
That we can
Yeah,
birth
bo.
things.
Yeah. You understand?
Okay.
And let the ithonga liphumule.
Okay.
You feel me?
Yeah.
Siliyekele nje like relax without having to come back to earth and intervene with izinto zomhlaba. Baphumule lokho
And
lomphumule.
watch us.
Yeah, but I got
Be
at that
brave.
top, man. What is that? Bashaya party, you know, always like, you know, come and, you know, culture. That's why I'm saying now, with like going through the life and seeing things and the music, like opening your heart, like every layer of an onion. There's no other way. Then you realize, I must let go, I must surrender.
Yeah.
You know, and I understand, the future is brighter than I even think. Like, young yeah, so the music, that's what it's trying to articulate through sound. There's a better tomorrow. Whether you're white, whether you're black, whether you're sekas, whether born, there's something greater waiting for us
Zophumelela.
all. Yeah.
Yeah.
A perfect world. Who would have thought what it's there waiting?
And it is true.
Yeah?
Like a new earth is waiting for
For us to claim it.
That's very true.
So picture this. Everybody that works says, I'm not going to work, I'm going to just sit. Yeah? That's like everything changes.
Of course.
Same time.
Yeah.
You understand?
Yeah. New
Picture
thought, new
100 people,
thinking.
200 people, but no, you're not going to start a new squatter camp. So you're by the best beach in South Africa and have an informal, formal settlements. All the houses are same. Planting our own food. Kids are homeschooling. You know, we're doing it. Young toy.
It's possible.
So the music is just trying to kancane njengespeaker. The creator is the best. The creator has never failed. Hey, those are all illusions. There's no middleman between you and the great creator. You are. It's like, hey, Brian, what's that? You get the sharp. that's the creator for you. There's no process. And we've been taught for so many years it's a process to connect. Manje. Ancient future, yeah.
Tell him now.
Manje uta yazi mfethu yazithemba wena. Yeah, izinto zakho ngibone kuyathemba. Yabona ukuthi thini? And then the whole thing changes.
That's very powerful.
Yeah, so the music ilapho ilele lapho. Yeah.
So tell us about this next song and we'll go into it.
The next song is called let's say Umdali, because we're talking about Umdali. Yes,
great.
Umdali.
Okay.
Yeah.
Umdali, enjoy.
Sure. Wadala konke akaze ahlulwe lutho wadala izihlahla namacembe ola emhlabeni nasemhlabeni wamanzi alawule emazulwini nasemkhathini akaze.
Welcome back. We're still chilling with SIBUSILE XABA, getting to know him better and what influences his music. So we spoke about the grades, you know. I know for a fact that, you know, you've actually had shows with Baba Madala Kunene. And also let's talk about having been influenced or working with Philip Taban. How has that experience been?
Yeah, no, School of Life.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's a result, it's impeccable empilweni yami. Yeah, ubaba kunene
Bafo.
akekho fana naye, you know, sikhule singena baba, and like years later I found a father. How sweet.
That's amazing.
Like real ubabam.
Yeah.
Ngithola. Yeah, and I guess to us all, you know, but for me no baba, and yeah, he keeps on sharing his great wisdom indlela ibuzo kwabaphambili. Yeah, and then ubamnciphi mina ngifundisa uThabang.
Okay, the son.
Yeah,
Okay.
mina my master is Thabang Tabane.
Alright.
He's my teacher. Yeah, he's my master.
Okay.
Yeah, wangihleplela nje isinkwa esingaka. Wathi bamba mfana, you know, we just connected and he broke the game down. ASAP. Ubaba bengumvakashela ke. We just hang, even Thabang was there.
Okay.
If on not there, Slale angidlalela guitar. You know, tell me beautiful stories.
Yeah.
You know, bese khule kakhulu when I when I met him.
Okay.
But every time ebengidlalela isiginci angitshela indaba. Yeah, but my teacher is uJunior Thabang Tabane, the Malombo sound wangihleplela. Yeah, wathi bamba mfethu, there's nothing to this thing, umculo.
Yeah.
Ngathi into talent wathi umculo mfana. And the more
We hear it.
yeah, the more I realize that it's just
universal.
music. Yeah, it's just music.
And then the digital space, right? As an artist, have you found ways to see that, you know, if this is where it's going, how do you sort of, you know, jump into the wave or find your way to actually make it work for you? How are you seeing it, and how do you see yourself, you know, working with it?
Angazi, but do things right the first time.
Okay.
Then you don't have to compete. Ufanele post ulibele ubheka ama gig. Just do things right. So nengane. Yo level ingena le royalty.
I see.
You
I
see? Yo level ingena. Just do things right. It's like but just give yourself energy. Focus lapho, check it out, and then boom. Level ingena. Kushuthi mangishaya izolo yangena. Mangishaya ingadi iyangena. Yabo, mangiblomile la bangibhuki yangena. Uyangithola ukuthi then ngiba comfortable, then I don't become bitter.
I hear you.
I can chill at home and say, hey man, you are burning, you are happening, man. Hey Prasbuda. I'm like, saying Prasbuda, okay. Hey Prasbuda, how can I improve? I'm like, man, you are upelele, you are shisa. yabo, check this guy out, but she's a winner game, yabo, because I'm cool. So just do things right. Then you don't have to fight having to be relevant. The music will talk to you, yabo. Tina, but is internationally acclaimed, just by this small body of work, yabo. But ithinta abantu enhliziyweni yavula iminyango eminingi, yabo. So that will always there. So even now, if I drop something, all the people that like unlearning and open letter, they're gonna get to know about this. And then hey, uyazi yamnandi futhi lento yaSibusile. You see, I don't have to be, I don't think that, but I gotta do something else, yabo. Yeah, fanele ngizama ukufundisa what I've learned, yabo. Fanele abantu have them understand the importance of ukudla, yabo. Yeah, because isiginci bayazidala, uthi yadlala isiginci ucula kamnandi futhi nemlayezo emnandi. So that wave ngiyayirida nje ngithi hey perfect nakho kunye yabona itshala kubalekile ngoba manje yabo sidleni kahle siphuza amanzi yabo sithenga amanzi igubhu siphuza amanzi igubhu singathenga ubhiya yabo sithenga ama-apula bafethu singathenga ugwayi, you know what I mean. So like move away from the city, sicaca intaba kancane, you know. It's important, the hustle and bustle, but you know, so that space mhlawumbe singasebenzisa ngaleyo ndlela ukuthi abantu sibatshele tetshala lapho tshala na utshale yabo phuza amanzi udle fruit yabo uzama ukubhema insanga, just smoke yabo, and not cigarettes but smoke weed or isha ngetiye yabona nobo covid manje immune system fanele njalo ibe charged ube strong yabo, walk barefooted yabo. Hayi indaba yama umbrella man, beka umbrella nqashayelanga. You know, like how we're young, I don't know how old are you, but like Maina, you need to, you know, to bank in the sun. Remember that feeling, go back to it, you know. So social media gets in as we don't get 1,000 billion likes, but abantu bayabona time man, there's something here, and yazi consistency.
And that will help to shift consciousness in that direction.
Pindamzala siswam. Yabona? Yeah.
And the last song before we sign out?
The last song, Zithande. Yeah, Zithande. Uzokhona ukuthanda nabanye. Phinde futhi uzixolele. Ngoba mase uzixolelile ukwazi nokuxolela abanye futhi.
So do to yourself what you want to be done and to others.
But izulu asichazwa, but I think we shy khona.
We
shy khona. But forgive yourself so you can forgive others.
Yeah,
love yourself so you
can love others.
We shy.
Okay, nna ke tla bolela ka Sotho ge.
Ithate. Ithate. Nna ke ithata.
Oh, le nna ke ithata.
Wena wa ithata?
Ke ithata.
Le bona ba se rabathata ke.
Ithata.
Le bona kaofela rabathata. Rabathata rabarata.
Sithande guys. Enjoy.
Siyabonga kakhulu.
Kuthi la 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 kunzima. La 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 kunzima. La kunzima khona. Kuthi la 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 uphansi. La 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 uphansi. La uphansi khona. Ubothatha isikhathi. Uzibheke ngaphakathi. Usiphi
As we wrap, I've just got one final question for SIBUSILE. What do you think is the role of music in our time?
To feel good.
Yes.
Yeah, just feel good.
How we sign out today, right? I hope everybody feels good from seeing this interview. And thank you and good night.
Thank you.